In the name of God, most gracious, most compassionate, may the peace and blessings of God be upon you. Allow me at the outset to welcome my colleague, His Excellency, the Secretary of State of the United States, Mr. Anthony Blinken. We meet here today a year after the war on Gaza started, and this conflict has evolved. It has now encompassed Lebanon and other regions in the Middle East. Our meeting today was a very important and constructive meeting. We had the chance to discuss first the latest developments on the war in Gaza and the road to reach a solution, and the continuous efforts between the state of Qatar and the United States and Egypt and our partners in the region to reach a solution, first to stop the war and to release and the detainees. Unfortunately, since the very beginning of this war, we had been warning against other areas, to other regions in the Middle East. We see that today as well, this war has expanded to Lebanon and other areas. This is why we had a discussion on the means to stop the war in Lebanon, and this has taken a large part of our meeting today. We discussed how to reach a pressing and urgent solution to end this attack on the brotherly country of Lebanon, and to abide by the UN Security Council resolutions, especially 1701. We saw, unfortunately, in the last few days, intense attacks by Israel on Gaza, especially in the northern parts of Gaza, and the continuous siege on Gaza and the systematic bombing of hospitals, of refugee camps. We also saw the situation evolving into throwing explosive barrels on our Gaza. We see that this painful period that we're going through in this region has to a spirit of responsibility vis-a-vis the innocent and the civilians in the region. We also had the opportunity to discuss the importance of finding a sustainable solution to the Palestinian cause, the so-called next day in Gaza, and to get to peace in the region in general. Our discussions today about this were constructive, and we had a number of proposals. We discussed many of those proposals. How can we get to a stable and sustainable situation in Gaza, but also in the West Bank, to get to a sustainable solution for the Palestinian cause, and to keep the two-state solution as the key reference to this whole process. I would like to thank Your Excellency for visiting Doha. Your visit today came at a very timely opportunity, and it is part of your visit in the region, and we are confident that through this partnership, with our commitment and your commitment to this partnership with Qatar, with the region, we can reach peace in the region. Thank you, Your Excellency, for being with us today, and we wish you all the best in your continuous efforts.